exercises, and we're just going to go through them twice. Okay, now let's take it to jumping jacks for 15 seconds. All right, now on to butt kickers. Let's switch to high knees now. If this is a little too intense, just march in place. I'll demo that. Either way, engage your core and really drive your knees upward. Time to start back at the top with air jump roping. We're going to go through that one final time. Again, 15 seconds of each. Hopefully by now you're starting to feel nice and warm. Let's switch to jumping jacks. Now time for butt kickers. Last 15 seconds will be high knees. Maybe you're feeling looser than you were the first round and decide to run these out instead of marching, but listen to your body. Okay, now we're going to slow it down and focus on some dynamic stretching. Let's start with an alternating back lunge. We're going to do 3 on each side and really take a big step back as you lower into these so that you feel a nice opening through the back hip flexor. Okay, 1 more each side, and then your very last one, I want you to hold the low lunge, bring your hands to the ground for a twist. So hands come to the floor, inside hand reaches up to the ceiling, back to the floor. We're going to do this 3 times. Reach up, heel open that top shoulder, back to the floor. Reach up, last time, back to the floor, step to plank, switch sides, same thing. It's the inside hand that reaches up and open. 2 more times. Last time, peel that arm up. You're going to bring both hands to the floor, step back to plank, and then walk your hands towards your feet, and you're going to roll up to a standing position. Next up, let's do 3 squats. Feet are a little wider than hips distance apart. 1 more, and then at the top, you're going to take your feet wide like a sumo squat, sink down low, hold the slow squat position. Hands are going to come to the inside of the thighs, and we're going to dip one shoulder down, and then the other, going side to side, alternating, 3 each. This is one of my favorite shoulder stretches. 1 more, and then you're going to bring your torso upright, straighten out your legs, and we're going to do cross body toe touches. So opposite hand to opposite foot. This is a nice active wake up for the backs of the legs. One more to each side, and then we're going to take it into hip circles. So you're going to find kind of a lunge position with 1 foot forward, and then the back knee is going to come up, circle around, step back. Do 3 in one direction, and then I want you to switch directions. I actually don't switch directions on this side, made a little mistake, so just do as I say, not as I do. All right, now we're going to face the other direction, other foot in front, same thing. We're making big hip circles with the back knee. Trace 3 circles one direction, and then switch that direction. I always feel like I'm about to fall in these. If you're like me, just bring a hand to a wall or a chair for balance. Last couple moves will focus on the upper body. We're going to start by swinging the arms open and closed. As you close, you want the right arm on top of the left, open up wide, and then the next time you'll just have the opposite hand on top. Last couple, now we're going to hold our arms outstretched to the side, and we're going to trace tight little circles. I want you to gradually start making these circles bigger and bigger. Really over-exaggerate it. Last couple big ones, and now let's switch.